afternoon, good evening. So happy you're here with us. Welcome to ActorsE. Oh my gosh. Wait, can we get a round of applause? ActorsE, everybody. Oh my gosh. Are you guys ready? No, I'm serious. Are you ready for this show? Wake up! Wake up. Don't go to sleep yet, whatever you're doing. This is amazing. Today, we have the band Neverwonder, a modern rock band with a twist of Stone Temple Pilots, okay? They have had worldwide airplay, you guys. Great reviews from magazines such as All Access. They've performed at the Rose Bowl, House of Blues, the Viper Room. They were nominated, listen to this, Best Recording EP Radio Awards for 2013 Rock Wired. Welcome, Neverwonder. Now, I have a question for you guys. Neverwonder what? Do that.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Okay, here
Never
we go.
wonder
Okay.
anything.
I have a question. Never wonder what? All right, he's a little slow. We'll get on that. I want this.
Espresso.
Espresso. More espresso. Okay, first of all, we are so excited to have you guys here. I want everybody to introduce themselves and tell everybody a little bit about yourself. Tell them who you are.
My name is Alima. I'm the lead singer for the band.
Okay, very cool.
Thank you.
And over here we have
I'm Dre.
Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre, yeah. I play drums and this cajon.
I love that. I love that. And over here,
And my name is
Vincenzo.
Vincent, sometimes known as, and the bass player.
The bass player. That wasn't a joke.
Oh,
We got it.
sorry,
His timing. I hope he's
off.
good at the
Does
drums.
anybody have a cue
He's
card?
really scaring me right now with the whole comedy issue. Yeah. Okay, so we are really excited to have you here. First of all, is this your first time on ActorsE?
It is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Thank you for having us.
Well, it
Thank you
promises
for
to be
having
a
us.
very fun time for you guys. Now, I was doing a little research on you all, and really, first of all, this girl blows, man. She was rehearsing and she tore it up.
Thanks so much.
So
Thank
good. You guys have a great sound.
Thank
Tell
you.
me a little bit about, first of all, the name. Who came up with the name? Neverwonder.
Oh,
Okay.
we'll revert to
That
Vince.
Okay, that would be
That would
you.
be me. Basically, the bottom line with the name Neverwonder is simply put, we've all been in bands and in life we've done a lot of things and everything, but in the bottom line in life, you never look back. So you never wonder about the past, you always look forward. So in a nutshell, there you go. It's kind of simple, but never look back. You always look forward to the next step and the next challenge in life, and there you have it. Neverwonder.
yes.
I love that. That is so amazing. And Alima, you, I read, were the newest member to
Yes,
the
I
group.
am. Yes, I am.
Okay, so,
Yes.
and I was also reading a little bit about some of the reviews and some of the things that were saying the process of how they found you, or maybe you found them.
Yes.
So how did that work exactly? I know I read that you guys, went through tons of auditions, had people that were just, you went through, and you said, Vincent, you said they have to be cool.
Yeah.
I read this. Well, then they got to have a good voice, and they've got to vibe with the band. So
Yeah.
what was it about Alima that brought all of that together for you, other than her amazing voice?
Right. Obviously, the number one thing is the voice. I mean, that is the number one thing. But we spent hours together in the rehearsal studio and doing whatever we got to do to get to this level. Look where we're at today. So we're proud of this. But you got to be able to deal with people on a normal basis of just talking regular stuff and moving it to the next level. So it was just her aura when she walked through the door. This person was really a good person, but at the end of the day, she could really sing, and that's what really nailed it down. But she's a great person as a normal person, not just a vocalist. And
As far as they knew,
Wait, as
okay.
a normal person, you fooled them.
I did, yeah. You know
trust
what
us,
I
it's
mean?
coming out now.
Just a little bit,
Yeah. A
but
little
it's all
bit?
fine.
Just a little bit. Okay,
Yeah.
don't do that.
Right.
Wasn't a joke. Don't
Yeah.
do that
my bad,
yet.
my bad.
It's not a joke.
That was a vocal audition, huh?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, right.
Alima, what did you think of them? And tell us a little bit
Yeah.
about your singing background and how you kind of found out that they were auditioning people.
Well, it was a great thing when I finally found them. I just moved from New York City.
Okay, so
and-
you're from New York City?
Yes, from New York
Okay,
City.
and did you grow up
So,
singing?
Yes, I did. I did that for a long time. Did a solo career. Did soul music out there. So
Soul music,
Soul
all right.
music. So when I came out here, I really wanted to find a band, bandmates to do original, just to gig out here because this is pretty much a new place for me. So,
So you said out here, and it means
Out
Los
in
Angeles.
LA, yes,
Okay, because we
yes.
have viewers from all over
Newbie.
the world that watch.
right, that's right,
So
Los Angeles.
out in Los Angeles. So you were in New York. You were
Yes.
singing in clubs.
I was.
You were
Yep,
working
different
the
venues.
scene.
Exactly.
What brought you to LA?
Wanted to change the scenery. I wanted
Okay.
to really see how it was out here. I wanted to change the pace. I love the city though a lot, but it's just a different environment out here. The beaches, I cannot say that that's terrible, but so the weather's great. People are different. So I just wanted to change the pace.
Okay.
More
and
inspiration too. So
more
that's it.
inspiration.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I also read that you write most of
do.
the songs or all of the songs.
I
How
write
does
a
that
lot
work?
of songs. We collaborate.
Now was
so-
that something when you guys were looking for a lead vocalist that somebody also wrote, because some lead vocalists don't write, some do.
Yeah, that's
Was that something that you looked for?
it's a fair assessment what you said. A lot of singers are great singers, but
Yeah.
they have a lot of people write for
Like
them.
Whitney Houston, she
Right,
didn't write her own
right.
stuff.
In this situation, in this carnation of this band, we want a vocalist to be able to sing her heart out and tell a story from her heart, opposed to having us tell her story or something like that. So it's really important for the singer to come in and have an idea of what she wants to sound like, and the music to portray Neverwonder. So I honestly believe if the singer is singing what she wrote, they sing it from the heart, and fans and people understand that and love it.
So let me ask you this. Do you think that somebody like Whitney Houston, who I think was one of the greatest singers of all time, God rest her
Touche.
soul,
Yeah.
Definitely.
God rest her soul,
Yes.
that because she didn't write, that she couldn't sing from her heart?
Oh, now you're flipping the script.
I'm just asking because you
Oh.
said you opened it up.
Yeah,
I got
did.
it. You opened
I
it.
did. And I'm gonna have to.
And
let
no, that's
Ann
not a
decide.
joke.
different.
That's
Yeah,
not a
okay.
I know.
joke.
It's like I was like, oh, where's the?
No, I'm just
Where's
saying
the
because
box?
That's
it's very
fair.
interesting. And in the music business,
Yeah.
Right.
there is a very,
Okay,
because
so
I've
now
been in the
you
music
really,
business
you really
a
want
minute
the,
too.
You want the truth.
I want the truth.
Okay,
It will set you
want
free.
The truth. Thank you.
The truth will
The
set
truth.
you
Really, the
free.
bottom line, Sam,
Oh my God.
so the bottom line.
Let him talk.
The bottom line for a band at the level that we're at, we need everybody to pull together and throw their salt and pepper in the pot of soup that we're
Got it.
making. Maybe we're not opposed to having writers help us out and write and do all what we got to do, but we're not at that level yet, and so we need someone to be able to contribute their ideas and stuff like that. So bottom line, Whitney Houston can sing. Let's just say that. Vincent Ramos believes Whitney Houston can sing from her heart, but
For where you're at.
for where we're at,
It's important.
it-
And you know
yeah.
what? I totally see what you're saying. I just,
Yeah.
I gotta,
just
I gotta,
stick it to
I
me.
gotta stick
Yeah,
it to you. You
yeah,
know,
just
make
wanna
sure you're
check.
on your toes. Had your coffee this morning.
Yeah.
You know why? You know why? Because I totally get what you're saying. I totally get it, because when you do collaborate as a group, there's something that happens, and there's a magic that happens.
It's true.
And when you all come together, and then you come together on paper, and then you take what is that written word on paper, and you then convey it and give it from your heart to the audience. I think
Yes.
there is something beautiful
Yeah.
about that, and it comes across. So I
definitely
totally
true.
get what you're saying. I just had to. I
Yes.
just had
Well
to.
said.
Woo!
Yes.
Dr.
Well
Dre,
said.
the
Dr.
man with
Dre.
the drum. Did we get a shot of that drum? This is like the
we play
greatest
it
thing
too?
ever. What
play
is
it.
this?
This is a
Ooh.
cajon.
It's got
Wait,
little bells.
give me a beat. Oh, love it. Okay, we're going
There
to
it
hear
goes.
them sing. We're going to hear her sing. And then play. In just a few minutes, hold off. We've got about 2 more minutes of talk, and then we're going to hear you guys sing. What is this? I've never seen this,
This is
before.
it's made
That's
by.
the front of a what?
It's actually.
Back of a,
What is
huh.
It looks like just a box, but they're pretty.
What is it?
They're getting popular. They're called a cajon.
Cajon.
It's kind of like a South American. It comes from like a South American instrument, basically.
So this is an instrument that's been in South America for a
well,
while. No.
well,
Is it new or?
it's getting popular
All right.
in the States and around the world. But I would say a lot of world music is using this.
Yeah, I
And,
love world music. Yeah,
but
yeah.
it comes from down south, South America, Latin America, that sort of thing. So, really cool thing. Pearl makes this one. There's a lot of different companies that make a lot of different
So
ones.
it's a cajon, and it's in lieu of a drum, or it's
Yeah,
with a drum. I
it's-
mean, now in
it's-
here we
well,
couldn't bring a whole drum set.
Yeah.
We don't have the
Right.
room, but you're using it in lieu of a drum set.
Yeah, I'm just playing some beats on it, because it sounds really cool.
It
It's got
is.
the little jingles. It's got some snares in it. It's a really fun thing to kind of like an intimate setting like this. Really,
Okay.
really nice.
Okay, now how long have you been with the band? Were you there since the incarnation, the inception of the band?
Yeah. I've been. Vince and I are brothers.
No!
You're not supposed to let anybody know that.
They
Did anybody
didn't
know?
tell me that.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Oh my
Ramos,
goodness.
Ramos.
It was a coincidence.
I just asked the first name. I didn't,
Yeah,
and
it's all
I
right.
was reading all this stuff on you guys.
So
The
first, since
brothers
we
from
were-
another mother. No, the same mother.
The
Are
same
you guys
mother, for
twins?
No.
Oh,
Who's older?
Who's older?
Oh man.
I am like 12, so obviously.
Okay, he's older because I have a sister, and we always ask. Can we get him to play really quick before we go out? Before we go to. Okay, you guys play quick before we go to our sponsors. We love you, sponsors.
All right.
You guys check this out. Neverwonder singing "Help Me." Go.
I've got an obvious way to turn things to gray. I change all that is true and make it blue. I got blinders to light, living in the dark of night. I wish I had a different view. I could finally see that I don't wanna be my own worst enemy. You say the cup's half full. I say it's empty. You gotta help me. You gotta help me. Gotta help me. You gotta help me. From myself. I've got an obvious way to push people away at every party. I got blinders to bliss. Instead, I talk a lot of, and no one likes to be around me. You can see the best, but I'll see all the rest. You gotta help me. You gotta help me. You gotta help me. You gotta help me. For myself, yeah. I don't wanna be caught in negative things. Won't you help me say life's positive thing? And I try, and I try, and I try, and I try, and I try. If you will, if you will, if you will, if you will, if you will. Won't you, can't you help? You gotta help me. You gotta help me. You gotta help me. You gotta help me.
You gotta
I
help
don't wanna
me.
be
You gotta
caught
help
in
me.
negative things.
You gotta
Won't
help
you help me
me.
say
You gotta
life's
help me.
positive thing?
You gotta help
I
me.
need your
You gotta
help.
help
I
me.
need your
gotta
help.
help
I
me.
need your help.
help me.
I need your help for myself. For myself, yeah.
The great thing about NNow Media is a one-stop shop. We are soup to nuts. We have writers, directors, producers, animators, motion graphics artists, editors, videographers, musicians, all under one roof. And we are a boutique creative house where we actually do the creative at much more affordable price and have the staff in-house to execute it professionally. My name is John Palacio.
My name is Luz Montez.
My name is Paul Robinson.
I am Jesse Cervantes.
I'm Curtis Peel.
My name is Ben Joran.
One of the most common questions we have from potential clients is how does it work? What happens when you engage NNow Media to create a video, a marketing campaign?
It first starts with, obviously having the phone conversation with the client. Brainstorm with them to come up with a really good concept and a really good idea to push whatever they're trying to do to the next level.
Only with that in mind can we really try to tailor a concept and a script for their exact audience that fits in with their branding and the message they want to tell.
We'll storyboard it out, get a real rough idea.
of what we want to do.
We'll then present the client with a couple of options, different ways that we could go with some of the things that we've come up with.
And they'll say this is good, and then we'll come back and we'll start animating that or designing it or editing it.
Our clients are generally, like to be really hands-on, and we'd like to hear from you kind of all along the board. There's no surprises.
What we like to do with every partner is we actually create a page on the NNow website.
So they can give feedback, and that way, when the time we get to the final product, usually there's not a whole lot more revisions to do because we've already been working together the whole time.
The big difference is that real personal creative touch.
We have a creative group that can execute that vision, whether it's animation, video, motion graphics, and do so with some unique creative that is custom tailored to that business.
Dream it up. It's video. It's magic. It can happen.
Don't you just love them? AndNowMedia.com. We love you, AndNowMedia.com. Woo! We are on fire today. You want to go to AndNowMedia.com? All you have to do is go to www.ActorsReporter.com. Check it out right there. Click the Actors discount links. You can find all sorts of discounts and fun stuff for all of your needs. You're an actor, you're a singer, whatever you want. We got it for you. We are here today with Neverwonder. Woo! Oh my goodness. If you guys didn't catch it, stay here because they just sang, and this girl blew. They just sang Help Me, and we have a ton of chatter questions. The computer almost blew up when you guys were singing, okay?
Awesome.
Because people were just, tell us some of the questions and some of the things that people said.
First question.
First chatter question.
One of the first questions is, do you guys have a Facebook or
All right.
Twitter? They want to follow you.
First of all, one of the first chatter questions was, do you guys have a Facebook? Do you have a Twitter? How do we follow you? How do we find you? And we're going to pull it up. Tell us where people can find you guys.
For sure, we're on Facebook, Neverwonder.
So www.facebook.com. There it is right there, guys. Neverwonder. And you want them to what?
We
Hit
wanna
the like button.
Like us.
Like button. Look
yes,
at that.
Yes.
There's Twitter.
There
at
it goes.
Neverwonder
We need some love.
Band. Make sure you get
So
Neverwonder Band.
Because I just followed them too, and it's at Neverwonder Band. Don't forget to hit the band. Now, what's this? This is your site, or this is iTunes.
This is
MySpace.
MySpace. Tell them.
MySpace, yeah.
Tell 'em.
Old school. MySpace, Neverwonder as well. So make sure you check us out there, and you can hear some of our tracks and everything like that. So that's also, and Neverwonder.com. But we are,
There's
now
iTunes.
we've got iTunes. We are also available on iTunes, so make sure you check us out there.
www.itunes.com.
iTunes.com, Neverwonder. YouTube.
YouTube, Neverwonder.
Neverwonder Band,
Okay.
also on YouTube. And then we have our site.
That's the site, yeah.
Yes,
And there's
The
a
Neverwonder.
website. Well, tell them the website.
The site is neverwonder.com. So make sure you check us out there for all our music and all the information about us.
So they can basically find you everywhere.
You can.
Anywhere there's social media, you can find them. But don't forget, Twitter is Neverwonder Band.
Yes.
Because I tried to do Neverwonder on Twitter and I couldn't find them, so it's
She couldn't
at
find us.
Neverwonder Band. So make sure you put the band in. Do we have any other chatter questions?
While you were singing, oh my God, she's an amazing singer. Wow.
Oh, while you were
thanks.
singing, Alima, somebody
Thank
said,
you.
"Oh, you're an amazing singer." Oh my gosh, wow.
Thanks so much.
It's such a rarity these days in an auto-tune era.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
such a rarity.
I hear you.
They see, I'm mic'd and they can't hear.
true.
So the question, the
Yes.
question was, or the comment was, it's such a rarity these days to hear somebody really sing in the auto tune world.
Yeah.
And guys, let me tell you something. I know we're not supposed to stay what time because it's 10 a.m. Okay, she blew at 10 a.m. Okay, her vocals weren't even warmed up. She said she was all messed up on coffee and stuff. She's all jacked
Coffee
up,
and tea.
and that helped
Hello.
her sing. I'm telling you, that was
She did bumblebees with
amazing.
me, yes.
Yeah, bumblebee.
Buckle rest.
Yes, you know what? That's
Yeah.
a good question. How do you, because we have a lot of artists, actors, singers, hosts, models, musicians that watch this show, and you know they really do want to encourage people that are trying to break into the business or that are already in it to help boost their career. If for any of the singers out there, what do you do to, let's say, warm your voice up for a performance so early in the morning? Because it's hard to sing
Yeah.
this early in the
No,
morning.
definitely.
Right? But
It's
you
really
did it,
important
girl.
to keep everything hydrated. It was always important for me to do a couple exercises at least for like 30, 40 minutes.
What are the exercises? Maybe you can
So
tell.
yeah, I do have a vocal coach recording still from.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I want to hear him. Tell him what you do.
Oh my
let's do
God!
step one.
La 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 la. So I would do that in the car. The car is the best place, obviously.
Yes.
Especially out here in Los Angeles, there's
Car-
a lot of
the car people.
time. Yeah, the
car
car people.
people.
You see people obviously doing all sorts of stuff in
Oh,
there.
yeah. Oh,
At least
yeah.
I can belt out there, so I do
Yes.
that a lot. So I have a recording from my former vocal coach from New York. So
Yeah. Who was that?
his name is Craig Derry. So he's actually pretty. He has a lot of artists that he's worked with in New York City, so that's been great because he gave me all the skills that I could
So
take
what
with
did he
me
help
here.
you with? What did he help you
Vocals, sustaining myself through singing 3 or 4 hours a day.
with? And
so
what were the notes on singing 3 or 4 hours?
You have to practice.
On the heels of, Justin Bieber just collapsed. God bless.
Oh,
Hope he's
yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
On stage,
Oh.
Now, I think it's
Wow.
important as an artist, as a singer as well, among all of the other things that you said, got to get rest. I mean, I know
do.
Mariah Carey really talks about, because, Miss, vocal,
Right.
like,
Yep.
she goes up into insane dog notes that only they
It's
can hear,
true.
which gorgeous.
Yeah,
we
I
love you,
try.
Mariah. But my point is one thing she stressed too. One of her regimens was rest.
Yes.
Do you do that? Do you believe in that?
I do, but I also don't sleep much because I like to stay up all night. But
well, you're
I know I
12. When
try.
you get older,
I try.
you'll rest.
I try. I try to rest. I try to take little cat naps. But
Okay.
it's very important to keep practicing and breathing. Breathing is very important.
But rest isn't as huge for you. So what about, Celine Dion? She says one of the things for her is she won't talk before a show. She'll write a note, and she'll write notes the day before a show.
I won't do that.
Right. Do you do that?
I do not do that. No, I can't be quiet. I try to talk less. Yeah, he didn't use this. Delay. Oh, what?
Delay. Go do it.
Oh,
Record
ha.
that, that way.
There's
Just go on for like sample it through here.
Can we totally record this? My sister's calling me. Don't call me, sister. We're in the middle of it. This is the
Sister.
funnest interview I've ever had. Do you guys love them? I love them. This is so
This has
exciting.
been fun in the
You guys
morning.
are the best.
Thank you.
So,
Thanks so much.
so those are a few of the things that you do as a vocalist. And do you think it's really important? Let's say an artist is watching a singer. Do you think it's important to take lessons?
Well, I think it is just like being an athlete. You have to exercise your voice and you have to work it out continuously. So it is important to do that. I think it's. I mean,
To get with a coach.
Yeah,
to
you can.
further
Yes.
stretch.
Yes.
Your
to
vocal
make sure your
abilities.
stamina's up, to make sure that your
Okay.
vocals are growing. So I think it's really important.
Okay.
You can have natural talent, but it definitely helps
Right.
keep it, healthy and
I
sustain
mean,
that. Yeah.
probably and
Dr.
can I
Dre?
interrupt on that?
Dr. Dre.
I mean, like Adele, you know what I mean? She has amazing raw talent,
Raw.
but, obviously she, somewhere down the line,
She had
blew her
notes, yeah.
voice out, and maybe not properly, I would imagine, like you said, fatigue through the years, whatnot, and not singing correctly all the time.
Yep. Well, I
and-
must say, and you guys have been on tour, okay, and we'll talk a little bit more about that, and you've been on the road, but some of these other people that you as the lead vocalist getting out there, when you're doing, I was on the Lionel tour, and he collapsed, and he's been doing it for 150 years.
Yeah.
I opened for him years ago, and he collapsed. I think part of it is just, when you're doing shows and you're putting out so much, and
You
then you're
do.
jumping on the bus and you're going to the next
Right.
city, because flying just really isn't
Lot of
an
germs.
option as much.
Yeah.
I think just the fatigue catches up with you. But when you're talking about something like Adele or Michael Jackson even blew his voice out. I remember
Yeah.
Kenny Rogers had,
they all have
nodules. I mean,
problems over here.
all these people. I think, isn't it just the fatigue of
I think
it?
you're right.
That's
Yeah.
it.
I think
It's demands put upon an artist. Even you go from the 60s, the 70s, the 80s to the 90s, and especially now. There's just such much more of a demand for an artist to be everywhere always and
Yeah.
tweeting and this, and then you got to be here.
You're here at what, 9? We're here at 9 in the morning.
Yeah,
so,
Traveling,
I'm sure
traveling,
radio,
rehearsing,
like you
all
said,
that
bus
time.
rides,
Yeah.
complete bus rides. Now you still can't fly everywhere, but and like you said, the environment that we're all in is tough. And if you're doing 300 dates a year with 50 days off, that's a lot of things. That's stressful on your body itself. And then let's think from the mind. You got to miss your family, your friends. You don't see all these people. That wears on you, and that wears on your body.
And I know for me, when I'm traveling doing anything, hosting or whatever I'm doing, even like when I'm sleeping in different hotels, I'm not in my bed, I really don't sleep as well.
That's right.
I don't,
Yeah.
sleep as well as I do at home. And so I think you're right, it does all catch up with you. And it's interesting what you said about Alima earlier. You said she was normal. How important do you think, and I know you said that as a joke, because we know she's not that.
Was that it? You found that out like in 2 minutes, right? You figured it all out?
Yeah, I'm like, I know you're just
There we
joking.
go.
But anyway, like how important is like a clean lifestyle with what you all do?
Oh, it really is. I mean, being rock and roll drunk and high and all that stuff, it was cool back then. But now there's so much money involved with just personally on our end. And you just can't deal with that anymore these days. If you have to deal with that, you better be making millions and millions of dollars. But we're not. We're struggling through just like every other band out there. And but that was one of the major questions that was asked. Do you do this? Do you do that?
Are you dependent on it?
Yeah, and besides on life. So at the end of the day, it just really mattered to us that she had the same mindset that we had. Okay, really, we're all crazy. Anybody doing this is crazy. That's the way it is.
Yes.
But
Yes.
that being said, but she's crazy like us in the normal sense that she can trudge through and work through the projects that we work through. If you guys can't see the guys in the back here, but these guys here are crazy like us. They're here with us doing the same thing. So,
They are.
Let's
Yes,
give
they
it up for
are.
crazy. Yeah, all
this
right.
whole thing is crazy.
Well,
Yes.
we love crazy. We totally love crazy. And where's my next piece of paper? I
Oh,
dropped
it's-
half
oh,
my
yes.
stuff. You got me so excited. All right, you guys, don't go away. They are going to sing right now the second song, Don't Want Nothing. Neverwonder. Check them out.
Every time we're in a fight, every time we disagree, never saying nothing new is all that you give me. I'm sick of thinking like I owe you something. From now on, I'm telling you. I don't want nothing. No, I don't want nothing. No, I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing. Your gratitude is wearing thin. My gratitude is gone. You've been holding it over my head for way, way too long. Your money ain't a weapon, and your gifts can't buy my love. Can't hold it as leverage. I've had enough. No, I don't want nothing. No, I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing. No, 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 I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing. No, nothing. No.
Hey everyone, I am Judith Jones. If you are looking for photographs, which a lot of you are, let's face it, we need photographs every day, actors, models, even if you're just, the milkman, you need photographs, okay? You need to look good. And if you want to look good, you've only got one man to go to, and that's John. Michael Ferrari. You see, I needed to look good. So I went to John, and he basically took me to the most beautiful place in LA and took these wonderful photographs of me, and I really didn't even recognize myself because I just looked, well, let's just face it, I looked stunning. So if you want to look stunning like myself in those photographs, go to him. He will make you look beautiful. If you're pretty, he'll make you look prettier. If you're not pretty, he'll make you look pretty. John Michael Ferrari. That's all you need to know. So go to imagesbyferrari.com. That's the website, imagesbyferrari.com. And you can check out all his photography and you can contact him there. You can look at a picture of me. He directed me, because if you need direction, which, hello, I do, he directs you too. So go and check that out, imagesbyferrari.com. You'll love it. You'll look great. Check it out. Bye, everyone.
All right, that's imagesbyferrari.com. Where do you go to get photos? You go to www.actorsreporter.com. You click on the discount links for all your actors need. You guys got to get some headshots by John Michael Ferrari, a phenomenal photographer. Anything you need, photos, you need classes, help, that's where you go. www.actorsreporter.com. John Michael Ferrari, amazing photographer. He'll hook you up. Welcome back. I'm Brenda Epperson to ActorsE.com. This is Neverwonder.
Thanks, Brenda.
Woo! I have to tell you guys, I've done quite a few shows. It's my funnest. It's my funnest.
Yes.
Can they come back? This is so much fun. You guys are amazing. Really raw talent. Like really, really great talent. I'm really impressed. I have to be honest. Very impressed. So let's talk about your album. You got it? Neverwonder. Now, is this the Really Let It Out album?
That
There
is
you go.
correct.
Really Let It Out. Now, I was reading a little bit on this album, and they were, ew, don't get my nail. I didn't have my manicure. I'm learning
Just get the
guitar.
wrist. Just
Stop
get the wrist.
it. John, you're so bad.
Just the
John
ring.
Michael Ferrari. Yeah, just the ring. Like the ring. But you were talking about this, and tell me if I'm right. Neverwonder, you were putting it out, or there was some songs that you had already done that you were kind of, putting out again to the public on this album? Is that correct?
Well, the
Tell us
album,
about this.
doing vocals, I added some vocals in there, so
Okay.
it is some songs that were done before. So
Okay, some songs that were done before,
yes.
but they're all originals.
They are originals.
Okay.
Yes.
So they're all original songs. And this is what it looks like. And if you go to their website, www.neverwonder.com, you can look, there it is, right there, right in front of you. You can click on it. Now, what I love when I pulled this site up, the top 100 unsigned bands. The top 100 unsigned bands. I love that. What does that mean? But I just love it. So you're the top 100 unsigned bands?
Okay.
What does that mean? But I love it. But tell me what it means.
It's simply put, it's a great award. There's a music connection here. We're in LA, and there's a magazine that goes worldwide.
Okay.
It's called Music Connection, and we've known about this magazine for quite some time. And we were nominated, and we made their top 100 unsigned bands. So hopefully we can make it to their top 100 signed bands.
Signed bands.
But we're on the, you could say we're on the level where people are looking at us and stuff like that. So to us, that's real important that we're in the game, per se. We've made it to that level, so we're one of those products, per se, that people want to look at and check out. So yeah, that was it's a really cool one. So we're excited about that, and you can see it on musicconnection.com.
Okay, great. And I was reading a bunch of reviews. You've been interviewed by tons of magazines, and they all had great things to say about each of you individually, and how great you are. They basically talked more about you, Vincent, on the bass.
Hey.
And talking about how amazing you are on the bass, but obviously you've got your guitar here. Mr. Dr. Dre,
Yes.
and amazing on the drums,
Oh,
and
yeah.
how wonderful that you are.
Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying some of the reviews, and then they're saying, you blow, you've got a great voice, and the sound together. But I guess we're missing one
We're missing
person,
one
because
guy.
when I introed you as the four
Yes.
of you. Tell us who's missing.
Minus our guitar.
Okay.
Guy.
He's in the pocket right here.
He's
in the
right here. We put him in the pocket, but he got the bird flu. He did get sick, so unfortunately, he's not. We're missing one.
Okay, so it's normally four of you.
There
So
is.
back to the album, Neverwonder. You guys got to go check it out. We have tons of chatters that were, calling in and writing notes and just, commenting on how great you are, the sound and how tight you are. You're in a small little area and you sound so amazing. You're right on. You guys, you got to check out this. Go pick it up. You can get it on iTunes, right?
Yes.
You can get it on the website.
Neverwonder.com.
MySpace.
MySpace
Baby.
as well.
CD Baby.
Yep.
It's
Okay.
everywhere.
You can go to my house and
We're everywhere.
It's your house. You can go to Dr.
You can
Dre's
get away.
house.
We'll drive it to you.
Yeah.
You can go to Dre's house. Yeah.
Like I'm
Yeah.
like Pink Dot, you know.
Go to his house and pick it up. Is it his trunk? Are you kidding me?
He's got CDs.
Tell everybody where they can find you next. Where are you performing next? And what state? And where can, I know all of your bookings are on your website of where they can go, but just people watching right now, where are you performing next? And where's your favorite place to perform? And do you like performing big audience or small audience? Should I repeat that?
There's a lot of different.
It's a lot of
Yeah,
questions.
okay.
That's
Yeah, it was a
okay.
lot of questions. I feel like I'm being interrogated right now.
All right, well,
But it's
we
a good
wanna
way.
know
It's a
about
good way.
you.
I mean, yeah, look at this mic. They never let me talk into
Hey.
this mic.
I love it.
But can I talk on your mic, Lima?
Okay,
but
just
thank
don't
you.
Get, not too close.
All right, not too close. Okay,
Yeah,
no.
she doesn't want spit. Don't
yeah.
get spit. Woo! Can we
Yeah.
find
Very,
it?
it finally worked. It
did
finally
it.
worked. He did it.
So
He did it.
Neverwonder, the next big show is here in LA. We're going to be doing the Viper Room in Los Angeles. So we're
Ooh,
real
there's a
excited
picture of
about
the Viper
that.
Room.
Yep.
Tell
we'll
us
be
about the
playing there.
Viper Room.
The Viper Room, April 12th, 2013, 10 o'clock. And
PM.
PM. That's right.
That's right.
This is the rare occasion we get up this early to play is for this great show.
Yeah,
ActorsE Studio.
ActorsE.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So,
Thanks,
we're,
right.
but we're here today. But usually they're evenings. And then we're going to Frisco to play 3 shows up there.
That's
we're
San
doing
Francisco for
San
people who are out of the
Francisco,
country.
the
California.
city, or they say something like that.
Here I come.
Yeah, we do these things called the Rock and Roll Marathons. We do travel around the country and do those things. And that is April 7th. But we'll be up there, 2013.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we do a lot of shows. So we'll be
So
playing
those
a
are
lot.
just the 2 right now because we could go on and on. But those are the 2 right now that are the most current. Is in April, March and April. You can find them. Go on their website, www.neverwonder.com, to find out where they're playing, where they're, speaking and doing interviews, and where you can find them and connect with them. Because it's a great group of people, you guys, very talented. One thing I wanted to ask you in terms of social media, how do you feel that it's changed the way bands are viewed, or has it helped or not? Tell me about social media, guys. What do you think about it?
It's really important now. I think that it's just now everyone is on social media, so as much visibility you can get there and more likes, again, Neverwonder at Facebook, that's really going to be a way to kind of go through different portals to kind of reach out to different fan bases. So I think nowadays it's really important to make sure that you have a big group fan base through there, through all like Facebook, YouTube, and everything else.
And Dre, what about you? I asked you the question earlier. Your brother did a great job, but he didn't answer all the questions. Do you like performing in the large venues or the small ones? And
This one.
I don't mind.
Well, to be honest with you, I like playing anywhere. As long as there's an
Okay.
audience, I love to play.
So you don't have a preference?
Yes, I do actually.
Tell us. Come on.
When I like playing the bigger venues because
The energy, yeah?
yeah, the energy,
Yeah.
my drums
Yeah.
are mic'd, it's got that sound. And,
That's what I knew it. I
you
knew
know,
from a
and-
drummer. I was like, he's going to
Yeah.
say big because it's
Yeah.
all like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, not the
But I mean,
box.
but dynamically correct. but-
it's like, all right,
Right.
my
But-
beat's off. All right.
yeah,
You know when you start that concert and you're like,
Right.
the
Yeah.
drummer comes out, he's all
Yeah.
like,
yeah.
He throws his
and it's
sticks
like,
up. Yeah,
Twirling sticks.
Twirling
and-
Yeah,
sticks.
and he's twirling his stick,
that's
and he's
right.
like,
That's what he does.
dum,
Yeah,
dum, and everybody goes, wow! That is like hot.
Yeah.
it's
I
true.
love that.
He loves it.
Nothing
He
better
loves to
than
do
that.
that.
You
It's
love
true.
that, right?
Yeah, it's normal. I
Yeah.
live for that. I
He
live for
does.
that.
Ugh, I can
Sometimes he
feel
stabs me with the sticks on accident, but sometimes you just gotta get out of the way. Get out of the way.
it. It's my time
What's
to
this?
shine.
And I'm like, okay.
All right, so you love those big venues.
Yeah, I really do. But I wanted to say something on the internet thing.
Yeah,
But
on
if
the
you don't
internet.
mind,
How do you feel?
Well, I think it's great, and I think it's amazing that the world is at your fingertips, and you can get out there and really promote yourself to the world basically. But the thing about it, I think people are missing some of the point. You got to get out there and really talk to the people too.
Interesting.
And I think
I like
a lot
that.
of bands are missing. It's just here. I'm going to put out a Facebook, invite you to my show, and that's it. I think there's a little more to it than just the invite. and it's a great way
tool.
to
It's
tool,
a great
right?
tool.
But I think
but you're
we're
saying
missing,
the personal
yeah, just
aspect.
here's a flyer, or here's my card, or whatever the case might be. I think we're missing some of that, a little bit of that.
So do you think, a question off of that, which I love, do you think it's important or imperative or a must for a band or a group to tour?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think
yeah.
nowadays, yes.
Yeah,
You
the
think
energy is just so much different when you're in their face and connecting with audience than just, doing tweets and things like that.
Right, you
It's
think-
at your fingertips, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. So do you think that's kind of a lost art? It sounds like it's something that's kind of dying, where bands are touring and they're going out and doing dates where they're more just depending maybe too much on social media and not connecting with their audience.
Yeah, I think it's going on. I mean, you got to have a strong presence in both, I think.
Right.
And the internet is an unbelievable tool, and there's so much of it out there. You can really, promote, like I said, yourself, and so many different rocks unturned, new sites, new
That's
magazine
right.
sites,
Right.
whatever. So
Well, I love it because, I remember, back in the day, you had to send your CDs, send your video, send your headshots, your resume, to one place, and then hopefully 5 people in the place would see it. And now you can literally send it out on the internet, and hundreds,
amazing.
if not thousands or hundreds of thousands of people are reached that would not be reached. So it is an amazing tool. But with the internet, it's important that people get out there to meet you and see, because I have to be honest, you do, you're right, because I have to be honest, I pulled you guys up on the internet, I'm like, oh, okay, they're good, and I pulled up a few music videos, which I'm going to talk to you about probably next segment, because you have to sing in a minute, which we love, not have to, we're excited for you to sing. I wanted to talk to you about music videos and stuff, but I didn't catch the vibe of who you guys are without meeting you. And I love your vibe, but I don't get that over the internet. I get the vibe of your music and stuff, it's great, but even just connecting with you on a personal level, it makes a difference. And doing shows like this, that's why shows are here like this, to set up and to show people who you really are. So we love that, and I think you're absolutely right. So listen, if you're an artist, get out there, meet the fans, and before you do, don't go away, because they are going to sing. Neverwonderland is singing. Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. She said yes. Right?
Yeah,
You're
I
singing
did,
yes?
yeah. Oh no, the song is called.
You said yes. No?
Gone.
Huh?
It's called Gone.
Oh, gone.
Do this again. Waited around and wasted my time for so long. I thought you'd change and finally be mine. I gave my all, and you took everything. Now I'm gone, gonna spread my wings. Your charm is like poison, and I need to break free. No turning back. There's someone that's better for me. Yeah, you see I was the one. see, I was the one. You realize what you've done. I'll be a fake memory. Both days and I'm gone. I'm gone. You see, I was the one. You realize what you've done. I'll be a fake memory. Smoke fades and I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. No, no, no. No, no, no. 'Cause I'm gone. I'm gone.
Actors. Do you know how to best market yourself? You know, you have your headshots, resumes, and some things going on, but now what? What's next? Hi, I am an actor and I'm Danny Pardo, and I'm here to share with you a new seminar that I have developed. It's called the Business and Marketing Seminar for the Actor. With easy to follow instructions, learn about the business of doing the business of acting. The seminar will enable you to become the owner of your own business. Now, what business is that? Your acting career, of course. Now, do you ever wonder why so many actors with little talent are constantly working? It is because they understand how the business works. In this seminar, you will receive the tools, information, and even files that will help you not only understand the business, but also to behave and think like a business owner. Where can you purchase this easily downloadable seminar? Go to ActorsReporter.com and click on the Actors discount page. Mention Actors Reporter for 10% off. Take control of your career with the Business and Marketing Seminar for the Actor.
Danny Pardo, Business and Marketing. You heard it here first. You want to find him? All you have to do is go to www.ActorsE.com. ActorsReporter.com. Check out the discount links for all your actors' needs, marketing, whatever you want. We got it all for you because we love you and we're here for you. I'm Brenda Epperson. Welcome back. I'm here with Neverwonder on ActorsE.com.
Yeah, woo.
Give some love.
Yeah,
All right,
thanks.
I screwed up twice. I called you Neverwonderland. You know, I'm thinking of my kids, like, you know, Disneyland.
She was in Wonderland for a second. It's okay.
Neverwonderland. And that song was, it wasn't called Yes, it was.
It was gone.
Gone.
It's gone.
Now that was intense. Like all your
I
songs
was
are
like,
intense, but like,
yeah.
tell me what
What
was
was
going
that
on in
about?
that? What
Oh
was that
my
about,
gosh,
girl? Because
yeah.
you were like, okay,
Right.
you know what?
Yeah, I was.
Okay,
Yeah,
she
that
was
was.
preaching.
I
What
was
was
saying,
that?
well,
Okay.
you know,
I
sometimes
felt it.
that's really about when you're with somebody and you're in a relationship thinking that this guy's gonna change, or girl, whomever it is, and they never
And
do.
you say,
And I say, you know what? I'm gonna spread my wings and I'm going. I'm gone. Because you know what? I'm done with you. That wasn't a joke, but it's
Don't
okay.
mess.
She's just put percussion behind it. It's all right.
yeah.
Gotta like the moment.
We gotta work on
Love
his
it.
timing. We gotta work on
We should
his
get a
timing.
triangle.
Serious moment.
For a drummer, you gotta work on
right
that
in there.
timing, okay?
It's something different.
I keep failing these
Something-
auditions.
All right,
I don't know
yeah.
what's
It's
Fail
different with a
your-
box, I
Yes.
think. That's why. If he had the whole drum set, he'd have it going on. The
Put
timing.
your listening ears on. Okay, and then
Yes.
one of my friends said, "Oh, I saw you texting." All right, whatever, Rob. Okay. I was tweeting. I wasn't texting.
Multitasking.
I'm with Neverwonder, and you guys are here on ActorsE.com. What a great group! People blew up the computer when you guys were singing because they really love you. And again, you know, it shows like this that just really help people to understand and know more about you guys. How important do you think it is? You know, we were watching some pictures as you were singing. I don't know if you noticed. They were showing pictures of you guys performing and stuff. How important is it, do you think, that a music video, like that tool, do you think it's important to have music videos for every
Yeah.
song? Or tell me why? Why? Do you think it's important? Why?
Oh,
I can
Vincent.
use the mic again. Hello.
Hello.
Elvis Presley mic. Yeah. Bottom line, videos are real important because this day and age, it's all about visual, and people want to see what they're hearing. And so we are working on that. But you know, we've got the ones on the YouTube channel.
Okay, so
Neverwonder.
you do have music videos on YouTube. I saw you, but
Correct.
so for the people who are watching, we saw all of the places that we could find you. You know, Twitter, Neverwonder Band at Twitter's at Neverwonder Band, and then MySpace, YouTube, Neverwonder.
Right.
You've got music videos up currently
Correct.
on YouTube
Correct.
that you've had from this album, which is Really Let It Out, or is it from past albums that you've got music videos
We've got
out?
some stuff from the past, but we've got the release show we did in
The
October.
what show?
The release show for this CD.
Okay.
We've got
Good.
a whole collage of the songs that were put up there. We've got that stuff. We've got more stuff coming. We've got
Okay,
a lot
good.
of stuff planned.
So with this album that you are currently out with, which is
Yep.
tremendous, and some of the songs we've heard today from,
Correct.
Help Me, Don't Want Nothing, I'm not going to tell you the last song they're going to sing, are from this particular album that I'm holding in my hand that is hot off the press. You can get it. You are going to be then uploading some music videos. More.
Yes.
Okay.
New
So,
content.
because, you know, I think you're right. I think people really like to be able to associate the visual with the song. It's like, you know, back to Whitney, I love Whitney.
Yeah.
Whitney, I love
Oh,
you.
right.
You know,
Art.
the whole, you know,
Yeah.
I Will Always Love You,
Oh, yes.
the movie that went with it. It was really cool because every time you heard the song, you saw the visual,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Yes, for
So you think
sure.
that's a powerful tool, yeah?
Definitely.
Right.
Definitely.
The difference between, say, the late 80s and now is that it doesn't have to be the perfect video anymore. It can just
Ah.
be.
They just want to see us.
If people, you know, that's the game changer.
Yeah.
Really?
Anybody can put something up. It doesn't have to be $1 million quality. It can be just a regular iPhone camera, and people love it.
So
Yeah.
Vincent,
you can
Yes.
there's people out there that are
Hello.
struggling. They're singers, they're artists, they're bass players, drummers, whatever it might be. You would tell them if they don't have a group, if they just want to get their sound out, it doesn't have to be the perfect video.
It doesn't.
You're saying just use that tool and get it out there.
People in life just want to see things, and that's what it's all about. Try and keep trying and never stop.
All
Never
right.
wonder.
Never wonder.
Never wonder.
wonder.
Never look back. I love it. You guys, you've been watching Never Wonder. You've got to pick up their new CD, Really Let It Out. And I mean really let it out. And this girl really lets it out. You've been watching ActorsE. Thank you so much to all of our
Thanks,
viewers.
Brenda.
And
Thanks,
for chatting
everybody.
and joining
Thanks for
with us
having
on
us.
ActorsE. Don't
Thank
forget, you
you.
guys, we're here Monday through Friday from Hollywood, California. Now, you want to
Nice.
see today's show or more, go to ActorsEntertainment.com and put the talent's name in the search box, Neverwonder, in the search box. You can also visit Actors Entertainment on IMDb.com to see some of the 900 plus entertainment industry guests on ActorsE Chat.
Wow.
You guys are 901.
901.
Please follow Actors Entertainment also on Twitter at Actors Entertain. Hit follow. Join us also on Facebook at Actors Entertainment fan page. Hit the like. And we'd like to say a special goodbye and thank you to Stickum.com, who closed its site January 31st. Thank you to Stickum for more than 4.5 million Actors Entertainment viewers. We love you, Stickum. Stay tuned, you guys, for Actors Reporter Animation and Telly Awards 2010. Great job. And Now Media and Pepper J Productions. Here's the award that they won. Thank you guys for coming. We love you. Thanks for always coming and hooking up with us. We're going to sign out with Neverwonder. Check them out with Enough.
When life gives me lemons, it's hard to make lemonade. It's hard to say something nice when I've had a hard day. And the day drags on from a month until the next. And I'm so boggled down in my life's regrets. Questions fill my mind, and I'm asking why. Why when it rains, does it also pour? It's not just one thing, it's always something more. It's not just a day or even a month. I feel like I'm buried. Enough is enough. Oh yeah. The paycheck hasn't come, and I can't pay my rent. No money for gasoline, and no gas tank with friends. I spend my days at home, questions fill my mind, and I'm asking why when it rains, does it also pour? It's not just one thing, it's always something more. It's not just a day or even a month. I feel like I'm buried enough is enough. What can be done now that I've tried it all? Just to have a glimpse of better days, just to have a glimpse of it's gotta be soon, 'cause enough is enough. It's enough, it's enough, it's enough. Why when it rains, does it also pour? It's not just one thing, it's always something more. It's not just a day or even a month. I feel like I'm buried, enough is enough. Not just a day or even a month. I feel like I'm buried, enough is enough.
Thanks, guys. We love you. All right.
What's that? ActorsE chat show? Happens to be my favorite. In the morning, I want nothing but a cup of coffee, a bottle of Kahlua, 6 naked girls. Wait, no, that's not right. ActorsE chat show.
Oh my gosh. Hey, big Hollywood starlet that just happens to be walking by. Yes. I'm not from around here, but I want to be an actress just like you. What do I need to know? Kid, let me tell you. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a naive newbie like you, there's one thing you need to know to get my first job. I lived in a slum, beat out 50 other girls to play a drunk bum.
I cried.
My first agent charged me 30%. Working 3 jobs and I couldn't pay rent, but I'm an actor. She's an actor. A shark gnawed my leg on a beef film in Sydney. To pay for the stitches, I sold my left kidney. I finally made a union, their rules were complex. Their piles of paperwork fogged up my specs. But I'm an actor. She's an actor. I'm an actor. Well, that's rather disturbing, but what's the one thing I need to know? Don't listen to the critics. Don't follow all the tabs. Forget that sleazy photog and the agent that's got crabs. Go to Actors Reporter. ActorsReporter.com. Learn the tricks and the secrets without all the sweat. An info-packed one-stop shop. It's free and on the net. Actors Reporter. ActorsReporter.com.
But how can they help her?
Career cues, union news, makeup woes, advice from pros, insurance tips, choosing scripts, everything at your fingertips. Actors Reporter. ActorsReporter.com.
I just got a callback.
I'll do it.
Oh, hello. I'm Mary Jo Gruber. Thanks for joining us on ActorsE Live Chat Show. I'm just one of your ActorsE hosts, but as you can see, I'm also the ActorsE Live video editor, which means that I'm here, even when you don't see me. ActorsE is here to chat with you Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, or Hollywood time, as I like to call it. Our guests include actors, directors, producers, writers, singers, comics, and others that are all in the entertainment industry. You can see previous shows at www.actorsentertainment.com, and be sure to check out our guest index to find your favorite celebrities. See you next time. I'm working.